Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today, we got something to talk about, you guys, and it is so cringe. Eek. Okay, so first I want to give a shout out to St. Meghan Markle, specifically Mistress Brindillo, for bringing this to my attention because I did not know about this, and as soon as I got my eyeballs on it, I knew I wanted to make a video on it. So let's take a look at what's happening. So Mistress Brindillo had the idea to play a game, which I would like to play with you all right now. You ready? Let's play a game called What Event is Meghan Attending? I want you to take a look at the outfit. Take a look at the hair. Messy. Take a look at the smug. Now let me set the stage for you. This was April 23rd, 2018. Any ideas? Right before she and Harold tied the knot. Look how happy she is. Smiling, aware of where the cameras are. Check. Any ideas? Deep V, clinging on to Harry, grin from ear to ear. Okay, I promise I'll quit doing this. You guys, it's a memorial service. It's a memorial service. They are at a memorial service at a church, St. Martin in the Fields, Trafalgar Square, London. So again, this was April 23rd, 2018, the same day little Prince Louis was born. So Harry and Meghan are there to represent the royal family at this memorial service. Harry actually ended up reading a letter from his dad. It was a memorial service for Stephen Lawrence, a victim of a heinous crime that had happened years before and took a long time. It sounds like, I did some research into it. It sounds like it took a long time to prosecute. So this was a very important event. This was racially motivated. You would think that things would be taken ultra seriously. But again, just take a look at what's happening here. So again, deep V, sleeveless for a church service. So I was able to find some footage. This is courtesy of Daily Mail. So you see them make their entrance here, and you guys, I got conflicting reports, but it sounds like, from everything I read, they potentially arrived late for this thing. They needed to make their grand entrance. So they were escorted to the front row there. And again, Harry will get up in a minute and give a speech written by his father. But I just wanted to freeze frame and show you the look that Theresa May gave Meghan when she saw what she was wearing. You guys, look at this. And who knows, it could have been the outfit. It could have been the grand entrance, the whole bullshit of all of it. But this look is priceless. It's just unbelievable. Again, making it all about themselves. Look at the people's faces around them. The victims' parents were there. Very somber occasion, and just total lack of awareness on behalf of both of them. Now, I did want to go back to the original St. Meghan Markle post because this person, OK Flounder, posted, "I know not many people have asked you this, but are you okay?" And that just struck me so funny. I love it. It's just perfect. And it's perfect. Of course, she's probably thinking that too. Our wedding's in a few weeks. And they didn't even ask me how I was doing at this memorial service. Other comments were pointing to the fact that they were indeed late. The whole church was waiting for them. I mean, of course they were. I do want to spend more time on this, though, in the fashion show that Meghan put on. And I gotta say, funny enough, I don't hate this dress. I hate it for this occasion. It makes less than no sense. But in general, it's one of the few dresses I don't absolutely hate. It just could not be more inappropriate. April, London, memorial service, deep V, sleeveless, in a church, makes no sense at all. People reporting on this. I'm sure this led Harry and Meghan to calling them the ist words and talking about unconscious bias. But come on, you can't be bothered to fix your hair. You can't be bothered to throw a jacket on, something, act a little bit more respectful, not be grinning from ear to ear for this service. Really? When researching for this article, I found, it sounds like hashtag Meghan Markle Confessions had sent out, it's a memorial service for a victim in a church. Is it too much to ask Rachel to cover up with a jacket, wear stockings, sort out that messy hair, and for once stop holding hands with Harry? You guys, this was sent out in 2018. I just want to go back and tell them, oh, don't worry, it's going to get way worse. there's just never an occasion where she gets it right. It really does blow my mind. Even if, I don't know, if you're not religious, if you don't ascribe to all that, that's fine. You can't just show a little respect. You can't pretend like you're respectful of the situation and the surroundings. Nope, they need to make it about themselves. And the grins, the messy, the all of it, it's just, it really creeps me out. At least Harry kind of pretends it's a somber occasion in some of these shots, but then he goes right back to smiling. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable, these two. Of course, they'd make it all about themselves. You guys, I just thought this was so interesting. I wanted to bring it to our attention and talk about it. Were you aware of this? It's still blowing my mind a little bit. If you have more information on it, please let me know in the comments. I'm dying to get your take on all of this. Look at me. I'm going to a memorial. Oh, cameras are there? Oh, look at me. You guys, I can't. So in case you're wondering, this is a Hugo Boss midi dress, M-I-D-I. I never say that right. I think it's midi. Dress. She wore, I don't know, like nude heels with it. None of it makes any sense. None of it at all. If it had been a different occasion, I actually would not hate this dress. But of course, she has to get it wrong constantly. She has to do something to draw attention to herself. So here we have it. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for sticking with me for this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I welcome them. You guys are the greatest. I appreciate you so much. I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. If you have another cringe moment of these two, please leave me a comment. I love looking into this stuff. I'm going to show my Drunk Goose Club some love. Honk honk, everybody. Thanks for being here. You guys, if you want to further support the show, I encourage you to check out the merch. Of course, we got Drunk Goose Club, honk honk. And we also have Patreon, patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. That's where we do bonus deep dives. We have like community chats. We talk about what's going on. I tell you behind the scenes information, that sort of thing, what I'm working on, that kind of thing. Check that out. That's also where you can become an executive producer. So now I'm going to thank my executive producers so much for being here. A huge thank you to Linda. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you to Paige. Huge thank you to Teresa. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Aaron and Frank. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Ann M. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Ann H. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Glynis. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Adair Becker. Thank you to Erica. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Barb G. Thank you to Diana. Thank you, Allison B. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Lori. Thank you to Pauline. Thank you to KT. Thank you, Jolene. Thank you, Stromboli. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Loie. Thank you, Lucy H. Thank you to Georgia. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Robin's Landing. Thank you to Helen. Thank you to Mara. Thank you, Ashley C. Thank you to Molly. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Sand Squid. Thank you to Rach. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Penny. Thank you, Domby. Thank you, Android P. Thank you to Sheena. Thank you, Aaron M. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Judith. Thank you, Spectrum Mom. Thank you, Vanessa B. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Mimi Heathcote. Thank you, Misty. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you to Bree. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you to Elvis Rose here on YouTube. Thank you to Lori. Thank you, Tim B. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you, Kathy with a C. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you to Patricia. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Ridley. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, John. Thank you, Donna D. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Chewy. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, 509 Cougs. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, BJ. Thank you, Big Bad John. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Duck Barf. Your name is always funny to me. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Vicky loves her corgi. Thank you, Charisse. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Genesee. Thank you, Essie. Thank you, Lady Grandmother. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Funky Buddha. And thank you, Trish. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Kay Coffee. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, K Cubed. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you, Stragoria. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Paul. Can you guys believe I ran out of namespace on the other one, so I had to start a new list here. It's just unbelievable. Thank you to everybody who has signed up to be an executive producer. If you're interested, definitely check out patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. Thank you guys for everything. Have a great day. Bye-bye.